Right, welcome to the stream. I'm your host Cradoc. Tonight we have KoA versus DoF for the WWC 1 Season 2 Finals. I think I got that right. Alright. So I haven't really followed the rule changes, so I'm going to be quickly reading them while the duel is going to start. Saint takes the first kill. Alright, so the WWC has a lot of newer maps available in a special category. We have open/mixed, and we have closed, and then we have the special one, which is the new maps. So there's quite a lot of maps that you can choose, and Saint won the second duel. And it might be first to 3, so Polar Bear still has some time. So it's 2-1 for Saint. It's 2-2. Okay, so the rules are a bit confusing. There's a fixed map, just to kind of force changing, or not changing, testing. It's pretty good. Let's see, who won that? Polar Bear won that, okay. Alright, so the fixed map is Kurgat Settlement, and after that is Verloren. I've never seen this map whatsoever. DoF takes Swadia. So, if it's a Kurgat settlement, I'm assuming it's some some like open-ended village type thing. Maybe no walls, just lots of open area. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but this is just what I'm gathering from the name. And if they chose Swadia first, then that must mean it's an open map. Because unless you're KoA, you don't really choose Swadia for a closed map. And they chose Cradoc. Okay. Must have wanted the crossbows. And Cradoc Cav is pretty below average, I would say. So thanks to everyone tuning in. Alright. Swadia versus Cradoc. I'll be right back. Alright, let's take a look at this map. So, like I said, very, very open map. There's one settlement. Some cover, not a whole lot though. Looks like people spawn there and all the way over here. So flags. Probably one there, maybe one there. One over here. Just my honest guess. Actually, I think I will keep Snowy Village map on, so that I have some sort of guide. Alright, I have both my mentees here. Albus and William. So we're just waiting on KoA to ready up. Alright, we'll take this advantage, this restart in the round, see where everyone spawns. So yeah, one spawns there. This one's here. And Cradoc is still having ping issues. It's unfortunate. So I'm assuming KoA has practiced this map, so I'm wondering why they chose Cradoc, because there's not going to be much infantry on this map. It's very wide open. I mean, crossbows are going to do alright. There's quite a bit of cover, actually, from that side. Okay, so KoA is ready. Just waiting on the reset and or DoF's response. This L-shaped tree. This tree line, very unnatural. I guess judging from the basket, it's like an apple tree or something. Alright, here we go. KoA and DoF. Finals for WWC Season 2. Alright, started off. KoA have gone 4 infantry, 2 cav, and 1 ranged. That's very surprising, considering how open this map is. And DoF has gone with 2 ranged, 4 cav, and 1 imp. So that's something that I was expecting. Oh, we have cav coming in. Maybe here to pick off people. Oh, the pikes come out. Darren gets stopped, couched. He gets taken out right away. Not enough respect given to the pike. So KoA is just gonna like death ball into the ground troops. Oh, good shot by Saint. Crew just nicked Azrael. Oh, Brave comes in, couches Terminus' horse. Good bump by Starlord, but it still goes down. Alec takes out Polar Bear. It's 3v1 on Saint. 1v1, Dante and Billy Savage. Albus gets a good slash. Billy Savage is still staying alive. Brave just got dismounted. Albus takes down Alec's horse. So the 3 KoAs are sticking together, and Starlord should really Try to help Alec, but Alec was able to win the 1v1. Billy. Good round from him. Takes out Star-Lord while the rest cleans up. So really, DoF has to kite this Cradoc death ball. And then they're gonna have to predict when they're gonna switch off the death ball and grab more cav. Albus. The cav should be kind of baiting the pikes out when their range are open. Oh, that's unfortunate. DC, Albus stays alive. Crew putting in some good damage. Albus drops. Just some horse damage really done. Gold's kind of low. Charlotte's kind of low. Charlotte should have went for that hit on crew. Just got some damage done. It was a pretty safe thing for him to do. But KoA, or sorry, DoF, they successfully ran away. KoA didn't want to push it back into the open. Unfortunately, when Albus drops, that was their only ranged, so... Once again, thank you for popping in. Wow, the flag spawns right on top of KoA. That's pretty unfortunate. But Darren takes out crew. That's a really big pickup. Nos needs to be using that pike, or not pike, the Great Lance a bit better against the pikes. Because you can outrange it pretty easily. And they should... you don't run in head-on against the pike. Brave's horse finally goes down. Should have gone down way before. Just given the opportunities. And Star-Lord, that was a very, very greedy thing to do. He pays with it for his life. DoF just failing the push. They don't use their cav effectively. If they all had Great Lances, this would really be scary for KoA. I mean, even though that they have like 3 or 4 pikes, it's like, I think it's 3 pikes and 1 spear. So there's only so much that 3 pikes can do against 5 cav. 4 cav. Good couch. And good stop from Billy. This gets launched so far away. Very fortunate for him. And the DoF force, they stuck around too closely. Albus gets a great shot on Darren. And now it's Dante with his 120 ping. With 120 ping, you can't get caught out with a pole arm and shield. It's really, like, way too difficult to fight against a low ping spammer. No offense. So Alec, the man putting in work for DoF, Inverness lost his horse. Crew? South Inverness. Good kill from Crew. Very good reaction there. Good move from Starlord. Fortunately, he didn't kill Brave. The Brave probably should have died there. Oh, good dismount. I mean, at some point you should stop chasing him. Like, if your horse is about to die, like, it's better, especially as Cradoc have, to play it safe, save the horse, and get that heavy lance. Good work coming out from Starlord. That's a good amount of damage done. Brave gets another horse. Crew. See, that's what you get for being cheeky. Oh. That actually might have saved his horse. Brave was just on his tail. The announcement's correct. I'm not impressed, Crew. I'm not impressed. They really need more great lances. DoF, they keep on going for the same spot, and I don't think it's gonna work. They should really kind of be like in the open, because 2 cav for KoA shouldn't be able to take down a spearman and a X-bow. They both have shields. Like, it's a long all-pike. Pretty good against a regular lance. And Darren, don't assault this group. Once KoA get up here, there's really no point, like, trying to assault this hill. So your cav just needs to spread out, not get hit, let Dante and, like, maybe protect him with 1 or 2 cav and then go to the other side with the other cav. So you have map control. Like, right now, KoA, they can only deathball onto a flag. Right now we've seen all 3 masters. What's going on over here? Brave living out his name. Takes out William. But trades the kill. Crew lost his horse. This could be bad if everyone else did not run into that group. Just too many times that KoA or that DoF have run into the pikes. Like, they need to be using those Great Lances more effectively than that. Boo. Super baiting. Good kill. Unfortunately, the ranged. Oh, Malik. Not using his range effectively. You don't need to go that close when you have a Great Lance. So 4-0 for KoA. Main problems I saw there was the Cav just wasn't working together enough for DoF. They weren't using the Great Lances against pikes. I mean, you can get away with a heavy lance. It's just a lot harder. And then they just kept on. Their angles were not sharp enough. They were too straight on into the group, not like at a 45-degree angle or even wider to try to use the range on the Great Lances or even heavy lances. Once again, thank you to everyone who's tuned in, even briefly. So the strategy for KoA was very simple. It was get pikes, group up, protect the one archer, go for as much map control as possible, which is the middle, because you need to be close to the other flags while also controlling the flag. And DoF just failed to kite it. They didn't use Great Lances. Their Cav was... I think they had the right idea with the Cav, they just didn't play it right. Like, yes, pikes are very long, but the Great Lances are even longer. I mean, if you strafe them and put them on your right side, and you get the right angle, you can hit the pikemen. And also, they could have dropped some lances for the expo. If they actually dropped... If they dropped the infantry and had 2 lances for 2 expos, and then had the 5 cav, I think that would have been a little more effective. Because you have the, you have 2 range that can shoot into 3 pikes. And they're a ball of death, so it's a little easier to hit those shots. Because you could shoot in, miss one, hit someone else, so... And then just kind of played with her cav a bit more, try to bait out pikes, because, like, pikes have a very long reach, as we all know, but they can only do so much. Like, there was 5 cav and 3 pikes, and a spear. That really can't outmatch 5 Great Lances, or a couple Great Lances and some Heavy Lances. If you go with the Heavy Lance cav first, circle around, draw the attention, and maybe even do 2 because you have 5 cav. So you bait 2 cav, bait with 2 cav, and then have the Great Lance come in as a 3rd person, and just hit the pike when he's trying to fend off other ones. And you can slowly pick away at them like that. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. Someone's horse went down, or got stopped. Good dismount from Darren on crew. There you go. That gets a good bump slash. Actually, I don't even think he bumped him. So KoA going with a similar setup, though they're playing the extra ranged. And once again, just running straight in. They don't have pikes, but they have all pikes. Probably the next best on ranged. Though they're doing much better, it's 4-3. Cradoc is alone though. Oh. He stops Darren. And oh, Darren barely gets that. John takes up Darren. Cradoc and Troubadour. Problems with high ping. Can't react properly. So it's a 2v2. And the flag's up in KoA's favor. Troubadour takes out... Oh, I'm not even going to bother trying to say that name. And good teamwork from KoA. Takes out Azrael. So that was a little better from DoF. They took out crew early, so they had the advantage, but then gave it away with whoever ran into the group of KoA just head on. Sorry, I was reading chat. So the DoF ground force moving up. Good shot. Unfortunately not a headshot, so doesn't kill John right out. We have 3 ranged. 2 cav. But Alec lost his horse. Darren spots out the KoA, moving around to flank. Azrael's in a very bad position. Good hit from Darren, but Brave couches Gadrick. Alec takes out John though, so that's really, really good for them. But then they lost 2 people instantly right there. These expos need to put in more work. Slowly getting advanced on. Love it, Saint. That weapon is awesome, I love it. But you have to be good with blocking in a 2v1. Oh, good move from Dante. Oh, team kill from Polar Bear. 1v1. Oh, Dante didn't want to. Got too excited, didn't play it patiently enough. And 2v1 with Brave and Finnar takes out Alec. A good round from Alec, even though he got dismounted right away. Azrael got caught out of position. You had another one get caught out of position with the cav trying to help, and Alec. Come on, dude. No reason that should happen. So a little early lead for KoA. And that's why you pay attention, Alec. You don't screw around in the first 30 seconds. So Alec putting in some damage. Also pretty difficult to bump lands with a house right there and a Great Lance. Tip is kind of a bit too fat to do it properly. And KoA is like, we don't want to let this guy live. We're gonna take him out. And the flag spawns in the middle. So if Alec can distract them for long enough, then this will be very good, but he got too hungry for the horse. He should have stayed up on top. Alright, crew takes out that guy. Eigengrove? I don't know. That's my first guess. Dante? Oh. So DoF is just kind of like getting picked to pieces. Hashtag covering for not paying attention. Alright, so DoF, they want to go in for an engagement right off the bat. Looks like they don't have a dedicated spearman, though, so crew can come in, Brave can come in. It hits William, Dante's finally got taken out. And it's just no one's watching the back. That's just a straight up feed. And where was Alec? Off in the corner. AFK. Shameful. Great lances doing their work. Ooh, that was a nice one. Alright, another 4-0 for KoA. 8-0. And Forlorn is KoA's map choice. Come on, let's go Forlorn Nords. Go. Nords and Vigors. Actually, I'd rather see a Vigors and Serenids. That'd be fun to see. Ah. See KoA. They like to choose the underdog factions. And Nords. So, no Vigors, but we get Nords and Serenids. So Nords should really win this. They have, like, not only do they have good infantry, but compared to DoF, or not DoF, but compared to Serenid infantry, they should be like 2 or 3 times better. Just stats, and they have about the same equipment choices. Like, Serenids, they have axes. They're not as good as Nord axes. They have armor. It's much cheaper for about the same. They get cheaper gloves. Oh. That is my bad. At 650 for 32, compared to Nord's 1,000 for 37. But that's about the same, and since you can, with that 650 you can get gloves too. So that would be 34. Oops. I mean, Serenids, they have a lot of money to spend, but their stats are so poor that it might not matter. If they could get some javelins rolling, that would be very good for them. I should probably fix them. Map. Let's see where it's. Oh, it's right at the top. Good boy. So, KoA is ready. It's probably a bad time to do this, but I'm gonna go grab some water. Okay, so I missed a team kill. Troubadour picks up 2. Got Polar Bear picking up 2. And an unfortunate team hit to a double kill for KoA. So KoA opting to go for the armor, no javelins really. Looks like they gave crew a scimitar. That's a pretty good idea. Alec, did he give any javelins away? Oh, no he didn't. And we're going into action right again. Phoenix, getting harassed by crew. The Savage, 2v1, but Alec misses the slash, so that 1v1 still going on. Darren, trying to kill John, and everyone else is kind of trapped doing their own thing. Now Phoenix got pushed, like, very split play from DoF. It seems like they had the specific objective to kill John, and the rest were kind of left to do whatever they wanted. But it was just a very disconnected fight. Alec tried to put in some work, but he didn't connect fast enough, or at all, really. Let's see, axe, sword. I mean, they should be kind of chewing through these shields, but now that they've given up their own shields, should have. It's not. There we go, 2 more. I don't see any javelins at all. Very disappointed at that. Let's see. No javelins for Nords, which is really easy to get javelins. You get a sword and a shield for the Cav, and he drops 2 stacks, or he gets a lance and drops 2 stacks. So he'll have a stack for himself, and then sword and a shield from allies and a lance. I don't know, I really think that spreading javelins for Nords is really good, just because Nords have the better power throw, so it does a little more damage, it's a lot more accurate. Well, not a lot, but a little more accurate. This is the EU version. Okay. Look at Crew. Got that orange armor. No helmet though. Terminant isn't going to save his life. So they have 1 ranged, 1 cav. DoF haven't grouped up. There's Darren with the couch. Good dodge. Got Dante with his spear out. I really think William should have his spear out too, but he went straight for John. And John was down, but Phoenix gets couch in return. So you have Polar Bear on the flag. Dante. Staying alive, Darren. That was a good pull stun, but Alec got too greedy. Darren. So they got John. And then they had 3 guys, and they all kind of just split off. If they grouped up, pushed as a unit, Polar Bear would have died, like, much faster. That would mean Alec was alive. So it would be like a 4v3. And they could have just slowly killed them off with their 3 infantry. Once again, going tower. And they drop the cav. Ooh, somebody got hit. And it was Gadrick from a teammate. At least that's what it looks like. So, I really think they should have went to 2 cav and just spread javelins, and then you just spam down the archers, shield them up, and then your cav can go in, hit them. Just, I know, I think that's a lot more effective strat. We have a ninja. Let's see if that'll come into play. Does he have a 2-hander? Because that's like a classic Brave thing. No 2-hander, unfortunate. I'm a spectator, I shouldn't say anything. Alright. And Darren goes right into the fray. I think DoF, they don't push together enough. That would really help out. Polar Bear lost a shield. But DoF aren't focusing on him. They really just need to kill him. Ooh, good job from Saint. Almost one-shotted crew, even in all that armor. Just need to group up. Savage. You shouldn't have got those 2 kills at all. You just gotta play patiently. Especially when you know you have the numbers. There's no reason to die. There we go. Just like that. William was playing patiently, Saint was playing patiently. They didn't take any damage. True. DoF get up on the board, though I don't think they're able to win the match anymore. But at least they put up a round. KoA citing lack of turbines for their loss. Crew's still going for the armor and no good helmet. I mean, DoF just need to hit them in the head. They have all turbines. Okay, now Billy Savage has the decent armor. Albus has really good head armor. DoF has Darren nicely armored up, they have William armored up. Sorry, Terminus, I just had to. Alright, the engagement. So DoF, they're grouping up. Much better. Though, not enough. They kind of make this half moon. And good from Dante, dodges the couch. William's off by himself. No need for him to be off by himself. Aaron, that's his 1v2. Or, I guess he's not winning it yet. Oh, gets taken out. Good teamwork from KoA. Cradoc goes down too. And Dante team comes in. He was one hit away, so it's just unfortunate. And just Phoenix left. DoF definitely needed to change something up. They dropped one cav, I think it was after 2 or 3 rounds. That wasn't enough. We're just waiting on the map reset. Hey, I got shatters. Thanks for popping in, guys. So DoF just needs to kind of group up and choose targets. I really think they would benefit from 2 cav as Nords and spreading jabs. Like, that just helps a lot. And just when they push, they need to group up more. I mean, that last push was much better until they all spread out and just wanted to push everything, which isn't always the best choice. Like, they didn't have any cav, so they have to create their own opportunities, and it's much better to have 3 2v1s than 6 1v1s. And Phoenix wasn't able to get enough shots off. I think he was actually like 0 and 4. 0 and 5. Uh, 6v6? Not live, alright. Re and go, let's go. Got one more half to go. Okay. KoA, 1 ranged, 1 cav, the rest infantry. DoF, 3 infantry, 2 ranged, 2 cav. Yeah, I like this 2 cav, I just wish they did it on the other side. Let's see. Armor. No javs. I'm sad. Though I think Fireline has a guard sword, so I approve. A sword, axe. Ooh, best axe. Javelins. There we go, Albus. And Chengpu. Not on a crew, so he really wanted the lance. Doesn't have an upgraded shield. Default sword. Oh, DoF. Bit preemptive. Good stop. Whoops, my bad. Thrower. Dead. That was a very, very good stop from crew. Alright, so KoA pushing in. Aaron gets stopped right away. And he's still alive. But he falls down now. Billy Savage is pushing by himself. He shouldn't have won that 1v2. Dante, though, doing very good work. 3v1, and he got a kill. It's pretty good. But that's their only kill, so that's not good. Alright, new round, new start. Did they drop a ranged? I think they did. DoF. Unfortunate, Phoenix not did any shots. That's weird. I thought he could have hit Finnar. I guess not right from that angle. Free javelin! Infantry! Pick it up! Oh, you're running away from it. Please, anyone, pick me up. Okay. I'm a really big Javelins fan. Really think more infantry should pick him up. Especially a Serenade, because it's so cheap. It's like $255 or so. I think. Not 100% sure. Master spawns, right on top of DoF. KoA have decided to push from the middle. I actually like this a lot from them, because it gives them access to these stairs, so they can get up there and put Finnar up there. And that's exactly where he's going. You can see him sprinting for it. We're gonna put a info up there just in case Cav tries to stop him while he's shooting. Oh, Star-Lord, very close, but a bit too soon. And this is where he needs to hit, right when the fight starts. Remember Erminus just doesn't stay alive. Like, the DoF infantry just need to stay alive right now. That's their job. When you have more cav and archers than infantry, your job is to stay alive, not to be the hammer. Or the shield in this case. I mean, you're supposed to be the shield. Well, you get it. They're not supposed to die that quickly. Especially not within the first 2 seconds of the engagement. Erminos, I'm looking at you. And they're still sticking with it. Or was it Erminos? Whoever the first infantry died. Yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. Like, the infantry are there to stop the pushes and to create opportunities and stay alive. That's their one job in this setup. If they cannot do that, you will lose the round. You have 2 archers and 2 cavs, so they are the ones that are going to do the hard work. The infantry will bait them into bad positions, they'll get shot, they'll get bumped, they'll die. Now that's kind of hard to do when you have 5 infantry, so they can dedicate at least 1 spear to trying to stop the cav. Maybe even 2. Ooh, good dismount. Darren and Erminos. Ooh, careful though. You lose your horse and that's not worth it. And this one's right on top of DoF. Go. Gadrick. Patience, my friend. 2 quick kills for DoF, that's really good. Albus takes up Gadrick. Good for him. But Troubadour, Albus, and Polar Bear just take out all of the DoF infantry. This, I know, it's that ping, it's really difficult to play with. Takes out his horse. Phoenix has been fighting Billy Savage this whole time. I know you have a scimitar, but you can't just spam like that. Especially when you have 180 ping. No, that's it. No, 190. I would know, I played with 170 in Europe. Alright, potentially last round, last hoorah for DoF, see if they can get some more rounds up. I mean, Scrim was lost a while ago, so this is just for some closure. Terminals. Ooh, Crew comes in with a team kill, and then runs the wall, gets taken by Starlord. That's good. Good start for DoF. Now they just need to play this patiently. Fenor is up there, kills Darren, and then Troubadour with a triple kill. What did I say about patient? There we go, Erminos. Finally gets that, but Gets a bit too greedy, runs right into the spear. He's punished. But Phoenix? He's going for the outreaching. Oh. It looks really weird with 180 ping. But they weren't able to capitalize on those first 2 kills. Finor had a great position on the stairs, just able to shoot freely, uncontested. And then just the people who were sent to kill Troubadour did not, they couldn't do it. So, GG's. 16-1 for KoA. And they are the NA WWC #1, because there's 4 of them, Season 2 champions. I'm your host Cradoc, and you can follow me on Twitter at Cradoc. Very simple. Follow my YouTube. I'm going to be uploading this on YouTube. And follow me on Twitch. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good night or a good morning if you're in Europe. Anyways, ciao.